Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial of uConstruct, and this tutorial is going to talk about decaying, which is a feature that many people have requested me to add. I decided not to add it as a built-in feature, so I made a tutorial. I said I will make a tutorial on it. So here it is. Let's start the tutorial by creating a new script and call it building. Let's open it up. And what we want to do in here is we want to make sure we first of all use uConstruct. Oops, wait for it to load. There you go. Generate from base building. And create in here a variable which is called health. So this is basically going to be our building health. And this isn't going to be enough because let's say we are assigning here a health of 200. We don't want to allow that. So what we want to do in here is create a parameter get return health, and then set if value, or if value doesn't equals to health. So we want to make sure we aren't assigning the same value. Then health equals to clamp value between 0 to 100. So what we did in here is we are making sure first of all that we aren't given the same value that we already have to the health. And if we aren't, so we're going to make sure we clamp the value we want to assign, in our case value, between 100 and 0. So we're not going to assign a value of like -1 or something like that, or 101. Let's go ahead and for this example log our health when it's changed, so health changed. And when our health is equals to 0, just destroy the building. Alright, so next up, should make this public in here. Next up is going to be the public override for the awake. We want to make sure we do this on awake. Oops. But there's a trick in here. You see, the thing is, if you go ahead and call the decay process on awake, we're gonna call decay when we also place the building itself. And we don't want that. We want to make sure we only decay the building when it's already placed down. So first of all, create here actual decay function. So it's created here apply damage, and then just doing here, for example, health, and then we can create here the decay function. .5 for this. Let's go ahead and make 0.5 damage every time. And just doing here the on placed events. We won't call the decay when it's being placed, so only when it's actually placed down. So call in here, invoke repeating. Our method is decay, 0 delay, and repeat every, for example, 1 second, right? So yeah, we created the basics in here, and now what we need to do is to so I'm back. So to fix this issue, all I want to do is just change public to protected, because the actual base awake is protected. And yeah, so what we need to do now is just go over to our buildings and change the script to building instead of base building. So searching here for building, base, and save for this building in here. So there you go. Now let's go ahead and play the scene. Open up the console, place the building, and as you can see, it's taking damage. Now also when we are placing the building in here, it's not going to take damage on its own. And we're going to snap this and place the building. As you can see, it's applying more damage to each one. So what we're going to do here, for testing purposes of course, we're going to go ahead and make the decay much faster. So for example, 0 damage every time, 20 zeros every time, sorry. And there you go, the building is destroyed. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions or any more requests, make sure to email me and I will do my best to do them. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.